Hey guys, what's up? JRPG Bro here. We're jumping back into our playthrough of Persona 5 Royal right now, and we just had our big bad celebration. And it looks like we decided the Phantom Thieves are going to continue. It looks like the prosecutor kind of gave us a clue who our next target is. So right now, the basic principle of the game is now we gotta slowly build up to who the next our next target is. So that's going to take some time. Don't worry. Like I said, basic Persona rule, I don't want to say rules, but the way a Persona game works is now we're going to have a short period of free time, kind of pushing forward to the story, and then we get the next, target in the next palace. It has a very nice flow. It's got a pattern, and we follow it. So when we're following the pattern here for the next palace, the way the game works, it has a nice flow to it. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything at night. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything at night anyway. The only confidant arc we have right now is Sojiro at night, and, we can't do anything with him anyway. I think we already maxed out our confidant for the time being. With Sojiro, like I said, several of our confidants are kind of locked out until certain periods in time in the game. Like, Ryuji is currently locked out. I think it should be unlocking in the very near future. I think they wanted to wait till after Kamoshida, his heart was changed in terms of the story before the next event can be unlocked. So certain things, if you think you can just blow through, your confidant arcs, you really can't. It's not like you can do it as much. So tonight we're actually going to clean up. This is something you can do as well. One of the other options you can do at night, if you have a matching persona arcana of Sojiro, which is a Hierophant.
Well then.
Cleaning up LeBlanc, you'll get that little bonus boost there to his confidant arc, and we're also going to get some kindness points. So if you are low on kindness and kind of want a little boost, you can do this. And it is also a trophy, I believe, to at least do it at least once, maybe, in order to pop that trophy. It's been a while since I had to pop a trophy in this game, but I am throwing that out there that, we do need to, do this at least once to do it. So we're going to do it every once in a while, just like we're going to do the working out thing. Like I said, our stats are all maxed out, so we don't have to worry about doing all the stuff that's going to boost our stats, but we're still going to do some of them. Keep that in mind, is that by the end of the game, you want to see, our ultimate goal is to see every confidant arc, complete every palace, and several other things that we haven't approached yet.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Just shut up and listen, inmate!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractor's inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
All right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractor's inmate.
So throughout the game, we're obviously going to be able to... They're pretty much telling us, work on your confidants. Make sure we spend time with them and rank up with them. They are going to be the key to pretty much survive. I don't want to say surviving the game, but they're going to be the key to being able to get through... I don't want to say get through the game. I feel like I'm not using the right terminology here, but they are going to be the key to being able to get the best personas, to be able to make even if you have a favorite persona and it's a lower level, you can still make it better by ranking up your confidants and fusing it again. Just things like that, you know. It's crazy how much we can actually do.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
So we're kind of like in this weird, like, limbo kind of space. We don't have a palace that we're going to be working on. We don't have our next target. We haven't even gotten there in the story. We just wrapped up the whole Kamoshida arc there. A nice little introduction tutorial kind of arc there. And now we're kind of getting the hang of the game and how it works. You know, you're playing for the first time. You know, this could be your very first Persona. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if this is your first Persona. You want to go back and play the other ones. It's going to be a lot different. Trust me, don't worry. Like, legit. If your introduction to the series is 5, going back and playing 4, you know, playing 4 might be more feasible than playing 3, and playing 1 or 2 is not going to be on the table. But if you start with 3 and work your way up, I'm giving you a thumbs up. I'm giving you you can't see it because I'm a voice and, you know, on the screen. I give you the thumbs up because, you know, going 3, 4, and 5, you get to see, you know, the improvements that Atlas made to the game. Now, if this is your first Persona game, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, this is the best game ever, in my opinion. I said it in every video. It's the best game ever. We're slowly getting adjusted to the basic formula of the game. Now we're kind of like in this weird holding pattern.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website? I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. That's all I needed to say.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please? Yeah, I will.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
See you.
We heard all that. Jeez, it was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
So, Mishima, one of the worst confidants in the game. He's not the worst. I'm going to probably be shitting on him a lot. The nice thing about Mishima is when we spend time with him, we actually don't have to have the matching persona, which is fantastic because we all know you're never going to have enough stock, for all your personas to be able to, rank up with people. You're going to be constantly going back and forth. The room will probably be doing that a lot. That's a good thing, is that Mishima, and there's one other, confidant arc that we will be able to spend time with that we don't have to worry about having a persona for. It's fantastic. Not gonna lie, literally the game is telling us right now that we kind of have to figure out things to do, live an honest student life between, targets. So we're gonna be doing that a lot. Right now, technically on Social Link, her confidant arc may or may not be locked out, depending on how you're doing. In terms of the game, your kindness needs to be at a certain level. Our kindness is absolutely maxed out, so we don't have to worry about it. So we're going to spend time with An today, and we're going to see what's going on with her. We're going to start working on her confidant arc. So let's see what's going on here. Let's work on our bond.
Thanks! Hey. Thanks!
All right.
Oh yeah! Bye!
And there we go. We have another confidant arc slowly working on towards. Spending time with An is going to be nice. Her story does start getting a little bit more into it eventually.
That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
And now we're going to have the freedom to be able to go around at night, which is that's pretty cool. So we should be able to go to like Shibuya and other places at night, obviously, which is really good. I like how, you know, slowly through the story, so Jiro kind of starts warming up to us. It feels like he's slowly getting there. And then he has his, you know, talk where he does it. So you see we have two confidants that we can work on here in Shibuya. We have the street orator and we have Y. Y is the guy over at the airsoft shop. We really can't talk to him right now because, well, we could, hypothetically speaking. We're going to put that one on the back burner. We're going to put him on the back burner due to the fact that, you know, we need to have a certain amount of guts. So we're going to actually spend some time with this guy. Actually, I don't think we're going to be able to right now. And the reason is we're going to try to strike a deal with him. This is a street orator. We're going to refer to him as Anime Bernie Sanders. You'll see why. He's a politician. So he's not going to really be able to do anything for us because of the fact that, you know, he doesn't know who we are, first off, and, you know, he doesn't think we have experience. So what we have to do is we actually have to go work at the beef bowl shop twice. When we work at the beef bowl shop twice, he's going to see us the second time, and we'll be able to, essentially, the third day, initiate that, you know, that confidant arc. So first off, let's head down into the underground walkway, and we're going to apply for the job at the beef bowl shop. That's one of the jobs we can actually work at. So far, we've worked at the convenience store, and soon we'll be doing the beef bowl shop. There's only a handful of places we can work, and like I said previously, we don't really need to worry about working as much because of the fact that, you know, money, you think money is going to be hard to come by in the game, and it's really not. In the earlier stages of the game, it's a little bit, it is a little hard to come by in the beginning of the game. You know, at this point, it is going to be tough for us to kind of get money, but since it's New Game Plus, we carry over our actual money from a previous playthrough. And usually you'll have around max money. There's no difficulty settings like in Persona 4 Golden. If you guys watched our Persona 4 playthrough, the cool thing about Persona 4 Golden is we can tweak the difficulty so much that you essentially are no longer playing on, you know, easy, normal, hard. You're playing on a custom difficulty. We can increase the experience points output and the money output, the damage output. We can't do that in this. This is pretty much just, you know, safe, easy, normal, hard, you know, merciless, and so on and so forth. The cool part about, you know, having that nice little difficulty, you know, settings where we can kind of tweak the game to make it, you know, how we want to play it. So if we want to have it be, you know, increase in experience points so we can level up faster, that's fantastic. You can't do it in this. So you kind of have to go through and we're going to have to kind of grind. And, you know, the grinding a lot of people don't like that about JRPGs, and that's why a lot of people, you know, hate on, you know, JRPGs and, you know, turn-based games in general, is that you do have to grind. And a lot of people are like, it's not that I hate the combat system, I just hate the grind. I get it. It is what it is. You're gonna like what you like and you dislike what you dislike. I don't mind the grind. You know, it's something you can just kind of turn off your brain and just go through. So right now we're gonna go work at the Beef Bowl Shop. Beef Bowl Shop is a nighttime only job, and you know, kind of lost trying to find it here. That's not it. This should be it. All right, cool. So the Beef Bowl Shop job, we're only gonna really need to do it twice in the entire game. I'm going to point this out. We only really need to do it twice to initiate this confidant arc. You can do it multiple times. It'll improve your proficiency, but you'll see here. Right now, it's pretty much a pretty simple, straightforward. We're going to go in here, and we're going to do the job, and then we're going to leave, and that'll be that.
Oh.
I've been waiting. Any questions? Thanks in advance.
Hey, wait!
Nice work.
So like I said, we won't be able to do anything. But this was a great place for us to call it break, guys. Thanks so much for watching on that JRPG, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. We got more Persona 5 Royal coming your way. I'll see you all then.
Let's head back.